Well, yeah, we leave here empty-handed. What was your take on the game?
Yeah, it's disappointing to get nothing out of it, to be honest. You concede an early goal by playing. We're losing that ball in midfield, the tackle, foul or not, but it means that after that you need to defend well. Don't give them the time to have a shot. They've got a shot, edge of the box I think it was, and then it goes into the corner. Then you're starting the game bad basically, and with 1-0 behind, and then you need to get back into the game. I think after that we picked it up very well and created quite a few of opportunities to score. And don't do that, and don't score the goal that we at the time I think deserved. And then of course when they come out on the break, and that's how they played. They like to play as well. They get a corner, and then they score the second one from the corner. And then you're 2-0 down, and it's going to be very difficult to get back into the game. And of course in half-time you talk about what you can do, what you need to do. You know they're going to be sitting and waiting and making areas very small to not giving things away. And wait for that moment to go out on the break as well, and they've done that well. Second half we were not as threatening in terms of a couple of times we came in front of goal, could have maybe scored once or twice, two opportunities, but not enough. So overall, it's disappointing.
We've talked plenty of times about the first goal and how important and how much it makes a difference to the team that scores it, because they can afford to sit in a bit, and I suppose that's what, as you say, they did there, and they made the spaces very difficult to work with.
Yeah, you see what they're trying to do, what they're trying to realise. They're waiting at times. Sometimes they try to press us with the striker and with the number 10 stepping out. It wasn't really a problem. We could play away from that, in going forward, and then of course it's that next pass going forward in the midfield that needs to be accurate. You need to keep that ball and then going to the sides and then trying to create opportunities. And like I said before, when you lose it and you can see an early goal like that, then you know that the team is going to be playing even more compact and waiting for that moment. And you've seen them as well, and playing these balls in behind and second balls in behind. So trying to do everything for us to not get into our rhythm. And first half we still did well, but and created a lot of opportunities. But then you need to score as well. So and which we didn't do, and then we conceded two cheap goals basically, and then it's going to be difficult. You know that over here, because they work hard, they've got ability going forward as well, and we've seen that before in teams and how they play against us.
It's the first time in a while we've actually been defeated. We've been on quite a nice rhythm throughout the league. So I guess the boys now, the next task is just to move on to the next game and try and build a winning run starting with the next game.
There's a lot of games to be played still, but if you want to do well, then you need to, with all the respect for Ipswich as well, you need to try to get something out of it over here as well, and even if it's at least a point. It didn't happen, and of course now we need to have a look at next week's game at home to get a result over there, and hopefully we can get 3 points. But again, that game is not going to be easy either. Again, we need to work hard, we need to be very focused to get a result.